Big tear.
Right, anyway. Basically, we've got a music video, right?
Right.
And I went to see Twisted Wheel, and you supported him, and then I found you on Twitter, and then I thought, right, we're making you a music video.
Right.
And we need you first
To sign all this.
make sure that that's original song, basically, and we're allowed to use your content.
Get a quick skim of it, man.
Yeah, a quick skim just in case it says
Reach more print.
contract with.
Anyone else want to have a little read?
We got it.
Just you.
Basically, it's just
I'll
like
lawyer
You've got like
fail.
one each.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
it's just for
Fine.
copyright
Have a
and
skim
stuff.
read.
CM Productions.
What's it stand for?
Caitlin and Molly.
I'm going to be so right technical.
Why not Molly and
Computer
Caitlin?
media or something.
Because
MC?
it says
At
MC.
McDonald's.
That sounds
Or
alright.
it's like
Make
MC as
production.
in like small
McDonald's.
or something. We're
Master
not
of
into
ceremonies.
Yeah,
that.
not into MC Small.
Nah, can't say I am.
Get someone.
Sounds like a burger, doesn't it? Mc Productions.
Productions.
Cum.
You ready?
Yeah.
What about sign print?
Who's signing it?
I think there's one each.
Alright. Got
Yeah.
that.
So I put my name here.
Yeah, please.
Where it says name.
My name's Andrew, by the way.
Hugh.
Good pens, them, aren't they?
But call me Andy. What date? 20th.
Yeah, 20th. Have you actually got like ideas? Have you started? Right, good.
20th.
Big time.
20th at 2nd.
Still line for
14th. Production title. What's this?
Just music video this.
One each.
Please.
Should have brought a pen.
Freshly printed.
What signature would I do?
Yours.
Print. What's that?
Print your name, capitals. You don't put it on if you have to do it.
Fingerprint.
Put ink on your finger.
You can't fit your name on. I put dates over there.
What do you do on print? Do you just put your initials?
It's just your name. What basically you just got to say what that says.
Alright, well, don't matter, does it? Be
Oh,
alright.
it says here Davidson. I don't matter.
There you go. That one is.
Cheers.
Need a pen,
Prepared, ain't you?
some pens in here.
Did a bit of research.
Pen, lads.
Yeah.
4-inch band.
God, I know these people.
Join
Pal.
What were your ideas towards it?
Well, basically, we've not really thought of ideas. We've been thinking
What's
more
production
technical.
title?
Just music video.
Music video.
We've been thinking more like camera shots and stuff. We wanted you to give us something like this, so we know what we're filming, and you. Or
No,
Is that ours?
that's your job
Is
there.
it just like a random man?
Can be, like you know him.
get your dad in.
Yeah, get your dad in.
No.
DJ Stu.
Could say.
Why don't we get drunk Mickey? He's always having a bad day.
Hmm.
Is everything local where you want to film?
Well, it can be.
Might as well be, if we've got no budget.
We've got all the equipment for free. Everything that we've got like massive £700 cap. We've got all of that. We just
You got audio. Audio.
That's a budget.
Song in it.
right, and then do you want a gig on 20-second film?
Alright.
Oh, right. I know it's straightforward, but
Self-explanatory, innit?
we need to get it into our words. So when were you planning on wanting to start filming it?
As soon as possible, once we've got a decent story.
Well, we've got next week off, and then we come back on 4th of March.
Right.
So from then on is when we can start.
From
Are
4th
you
of March.
thinking for a week or weekend or what?
Whatever is best for you.
Well, these boys,
I'm at college.
Right.
I'm at
so like,
What?
6
we were saying like, if it's going to be somewhere like in a public place, it'll have to be like on a Sunday morning or
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah,
it's
that can, we
empty.
can do that, yeah, but like
Hmm.
we can do whenever
Yeah.
is best for you.
I'm off college next week, though.
What
But
we-
that's we can't do it if they're
Oh,
not at
yeah.
college, can they?
No worries.
To get in gear and
Yeah,
that.
we can't get any equipment when we're not there. Sound like thing. But we've got loads of planning documents to do because we've got to do like shot logs and stuff.
Mm.
So once we know what we're doing, we want
Bloody
to
shot
know.
logs.
Basically, once you've told us what you want, so it's like this, proper a roof.
You like being here?
But we want you to tell us like what effect you want it to give, and then we choose like what camera angle we need, and
Right.
basically one location is 1 full day of filming, is go through song all once. But each take might be have like 8-9 takes.
Yeah, sound. Like, we were thinking of splitting it into 2 things, weren't we? Like,
We need at least 3 locations.
3.
Yeah.
Well, we can do one top when we're playing.
But if they're like, because like each bit of this, as long as it's in the same area, each one's classed a different location.
Yeah.
So we're sound for that.
I'm thinking pub for one of them.
Yeah. Right. Are
Yeah,
you
go.
wanting you lot to be in it, or do you want?
Well, first part,
do you
yeah.
want all narrative, or do you want performance and narrative? So basically a story through it all.
That one.
Like say it's Arctic Monkeys, and sun goes down, or are you wanting something like, I don't know, Kasabian?
We want to interchange, we want a bit of
Right.
performance and a bit of...
Right.
320, bang on, I got it right.
Right.
That's the one. Nice little
Squiggle.
Right.
tornado.
So each bit, or how long are you wanting it all to go through? If you know what I mean.
3 minutes 20. No, that's not really serious, is that it? The answer.
So
No,
like,
we wanted a bit
Each bit.
beforehand.
Right.
If you've got proper sound equipment, so it
Yeah,
don't
we have.
sound
We've got.
rubbish.
Yeah. Don't worry.
What,
Probably-
We've
so-
got all the equipment.
What, so they can hear a bit of live sound at the beginning of the video,
Yeah,
like
that
when we're
were-
opening door and that.
Yeah, we thought.
Then when guitar gets plugged in.
Yeah,
I think
whack.
so.
The first bit, like we're inside like actually a parking lot, innit?
Right.
That was
What,
I'm
yeah.
right this time.
When
innit?
it-
So Meadowall roof.
What, were you in here? again?
Whatever, yeah. And we're going up, probably about 15 seconds worth of like showing us walking, then door opens, then everyone sits in there. He gets on his drums, then he puts his guitar in.
Bang.
Probably about 15 seconds worth of live audio and live footage, like. And then suddenly the song starts.
Tell them we're not going
Doors.
to make no
Air
noise.
guitars.
Right. Once you've kicked doors open and
Air
everything,
horns.
then
There's going to be no doors, is there?
Well, we
No.
kick- What's to
door.
do what? Kick doors
do you know?
off
So it's a bit more.
Kick front door off the wall.
them. Do we kick door off them?
Security
Yeah,
guy
just
goes
say-
sitting.
No, is that
What
what
you're
it
doing?
says it, yeah.
Front door on Meadowall.
Front door of the wall.
Kick it off its
shut
hinges. Just
They're
keep
still like,
moving.
oh,
It don't even like come off, it just goes straight down.
Boat it and he don't move. Whack.
What like effect do you want it to have? Do you want it to be obvious what it's about, or do you want it to like be like a mystery and then it all come together at the end?
We're open to ideas because we haven't really got a clear idea ourselves.
mm.
So
I know what it's
all
all
that
about.
beginning, and then you start playing, and it's like that, and then this narrative here comes in, but then keeps cutting back to you playing.
Mm.
Can you find actors?
Yeah, we'll sort it out, aren't we? Have you got anyone in mind?
You don't have to be 30, that was just a rough thing because I just don't.
Just someone looking a bit
Age.
older.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
normally like.
Mick Charlton.
rough or
Yeah, tell him not to have a shave.
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Danny Dyer look-alike, something like that.
right, we can do
A
that.
bit taller though.
You ain't got a budget.
Do
It's
you
ridiculous,
want a
isn't it?
black and white video then? Is that what you?
See what it looks like when you colour and then you
Yeah,
can
well,
always change it.
obviously, what we do is once we've put it together, we'll do a first cut, and then we'll send it to you, and then you tell us what you want to change, what you want to add.
Yeah.
If we need any more filming, we'll have to do that.
Right.
Right.
Are you all going to be doing filming like?
Yeah. There's us 2 filming it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have 2 cameras on each one, but we might have a few like still ones.
Yeah.
So the more footage we have, the more angles it's at, and the more we can just cut it up.
Sound.
Roughly to end. What's your like outcome of it?
Didn't even think of that, did we? We didn't even get an ending.
No.
Cause like,
This is from like probably about a month or 2 of this. This is not fresh.
and obviously like that bit needs to end on something.
He's looked
First verse is where all of this, and then second verse is where it all basically opposite all of that. What do
Yeah.
you reckon to that? Do you reckon it's doable? Without just being too cringy or cliche out.
Yeah. What 3/4 rim at
And then and
Not
then
like Steve's.
because this bit
Hmm?
is
Not
quite.
like Steve's.
Thing is though, like songs
We're only
called
from Bolton.
songs
Bloody hell,
songs
never
called
heard
live
of that.
live
Never
live
spelled
See,
it.
for
bad,
can't
haven't you?
speak.
Go on, Jay, I'm listening.
Songs called live for the moment, where there's no like points where
Exactly, that's
someone's
what I
trying to
meant.
live for the moment.
This is like all
But just do someone on a roller coaster.
All
maybe
bad
it's
stuff, I reckon,
fun.
only like fit to about, I can see the end from here, and then it's like everything changes. Because then it's like same old story, but and then everyone's like, oh. So do you reckon from there it should be things start to go right? Have you seen New Cortina's video in Lovely Notion where it goes like backwards?
Yeah.
What about if it went like backwards, but instead it wrong goes right?
Well, he starts his day again.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
So basically everything that we do there.
He dodges a puddle.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Yeah, and like he misses his bus, he runs to it, and as
Good
he
idea.
gets there, doors open and they let him on.
He don't go too far, and I don't matter.
But then that means instead of doing all at shop
You don't drop his
first,
pint, yeah.
yeah, he like catches it in one hand. Do you know what I
He
mean? Like
knocks
he
it
goes
up
to
with his
drop
own.
it, and then like
Gets it on foot, flips
Kicks it up.
chests
He
it.
don't drop his gear
full
card.
foot.
Yeah. Gear card stays in wallet.
Do you reckon that's a
It's a good idea, that.
you feeling it?
Fantastic.
Feeling that.
I'm feeling that.
I'm loving that.
And as well, if we're doing that, when we go to film, we can do both scenarios at the same time.
Yeah,
And then it'll
definitely.
look same as well.
So when he does one, he does other straight
yeah.
after.
So once we're happy with footage we've got for bad stuff, then we'll go for good.
Yeah.
Only thing is with bus things.
Then go for ugly.
How are we meant to
We know somebody
In
who
all-
can get a bus.
do ya?
Morehouse.
He can
Is it a legit bus or like
Yeah.
someone just goes and
No,
robs
he can
one?
get as a coach. Yeah.
Can he really?
Yeah.
What is this about a bus like? What's that bit?
That's
Right,
the
it
idea.
says. Do you want, have you actually seen? Do you want
Oh,
to
misses
read
his bus.
through
Why
it?
don't you just show him missing a bus? Could, oh, you got to get permission from bus and all that. 'Cause could-
Not
No,
just
not that, it's
that,
gotta
we need
catch
to
it,
make
innit?
sure it's the same
Get off at
bus.
next stop. Can I get off at next stop, please?
Just
In fact, yeah. That'd be hard to film, that, I reckon.
Only thing is as well, you've got to make sure it's the same bus because it's like exactly the same
Does it
what's
have to-
happening, but good.
Does it have to be a
Yeah.
bus?
In all fairness,
Could it not be a
though,
taxi?
If it's train,
Yeah, it could be a taxi.
Miss a taxi.
That'd be
Misses
easier.
it. Misses it.
Yeah,
but
we're not in
you
New
can't
York
miss-
though, are we?
you can't miss a taxi, you order it.
Exactly. Exactly.
With train though, like Northern Rail ones look same. So I suppose we could do it with that.
But you have to get on it and then get off in Fernsker, which is
About 4 miles.
Bit of a trek.
In fact, you'd have to. Oh, you can, yeah,
From Sheffield to Meadowall
you'd
though,
have to
it's
shoot.
Stamp Road.
Oh, just get on it and then go.
Whatever.
I want to get off! And then get off.
pull red lever.
There's someone waiting with van at Meadowall to drive you back to town.
Yeah, then that's a budget fuel. I haven't got it.
We can put in, don't
Sell
worry.
one at cameras.
Can sort stuff like that.
What
It's
fuel?
Just like helicopter.
About sandwiches and that
food. Bring picnics, we'll get a caterer.
from canteen.
Alright.
Get a few and that. And a tray. There's a tray there.
Use microwave or ballad of super noodles.
Mm.
What is that?
Is that
It'd be easier so this person looks exactly the same and everything.
We're going to have to
Do it.
put it
Do that
straight.
on
All
Same
of
day.
that would have to do it in the same day. Every single bit. So
Right.
it'd be a long day.
It could be
right?
black and white for bad bits and colour for good bits. You know what I mean?
I don't know if it might look. We met,
You
right?
had to be there.
We met this film man from Warp who made a stone, right? We met him the other day and he said one thing that like makes everything look shit is when something's in black and white and there's like few bits in colour. So if you want to make it look good, best thing to do is move away from that completely.
Right, sound.
No,
That's
it's
completely off the
expert.
agenda.
Nice one.
We want it
That's
to
enough for me.
that do is once we've decided
There's quite a few nice pubs in Sheffield, but actually look quite nice inside.
that
Will
one's
they let us go in
yeah.
and drop a pint?
Well, I know quite a few. My dad's best mates with this landlord and his pub's a bit rough and it might be for what you
Doesn't matter,
looking
does it?
for.
He's having a bad day.
Exactly.
He's not
But I mean
rolling
they'll
in- he's
they'll
not in
let us
cas-
get away with murder.
he's
We
not in
could take his
casino.
own pint pot in if they don't want to waste a pint pot.
Yeah, I've got plenty of them at our house.
No, you have.
Take your own flooring.
Right.
Check your own
Get
beer
a
in.
carpet just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt.
Lay some tiles down.
So,
As
like,
well-
drop it middle up.
We fill these out and then wherever we're doing, we've got a contact and then get them to fill one of these out.
We've got to have permission on paper from them as well.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well,
Even if we
yeah.
went while they weren't there.
Still not ready. Andy?
Probably, but you'd have to make it
Yeah.
clear.
What's that?
Nah,
If
I
you were
read
to
it.
film,
So,
I'm not sure about that actually. If you were to film somewhere that's not even open, would it still be classed as?
Would you have to like
Depends if it's private or if it's a public place.
What about Meadow Walls?
in
They'd
middle?
probably say that's privatised.
Legs the seas. You're from Sheffield, yeah?
Yeah.
You should be telling us
Well,
if it's privatised
I
or.
don't know.
I'm sure it's public because you don't have to pay like
To
to
park.
pay to park, do you?
No, you can sit in car park if you want to. You
Yeah.
don't have to go shopping.
It's owned by someone, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Public place is owned by the public.
That's when we've got to film all these out.
We've got to film.
Or
We
we
need
can
a-
film out.
We can film out, but all we as in us.
Right.
We've got to go through each one of these, and then for each different location, this is for us. We've got to do health and safety, audience and safety, positioning.
Right.
Yeah.
Where's that other
Cheers,
piece of
gentlemen.
paper I
Have a smell.
printed off? Wait, look
That
at
was
that.
me.
Just thinking,
Yeah.
man.
Are we alright to take this wheel?
Yeah, take them both.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Right.
One of them.
Basically,
nice
who
one.
do you want your target audience to be?
A sponge.
And what about to gain?
Who are your
fans?
fans like?
What
What
age?
age are they?
We've got one who lives down there.
No,
My mum.
What would you
Yeah.
say?
Actual
probably from like
8.
Well, gigs are
Zero.
gigs are mainly 14 plus, aren't they?
that then, yeah.
Yeah.
So you'd range it from
That's
there.
a-
His
that's a-
oldest fan's probably, I think,
That's
Harold's
young.
Alf, about
Knocking
80.
on.
Yeah.
No, he is.
That's youngest.
14 to 100.
That's youngest would all go in at 14.
We'll do that.
Pointing to dead.
You don't know when they're gonna die, do you?
14-year-olds,
Can't say
some
it.
14-year-olds.
Plus.
Fans 14 dead. What?
This
14.
uni went at this.
Plus.
No.
Oh.
Even dead people.
Right.
14
What's
plus.
dead mean?
When you
No.
die.
Well, then, on this.
Right, key dates, right, 28th.
With this
We
film.
can give up, yeah,
28 for what?
March.
March.
But in all fairness, if you that
That rings a
beginning
bell.
bit.
What's that for? Is that for us?
That's when it
No,
starts,
this is
is it?
just for now, but I'll give you one of these. We
We're
need to
playing in
type it
Middlesbrough
all up.
that day.
Yeah, I thought we were.
You are.
Yeah.
That's the
Just that-
deadline, isn't it?
That's just the deadline for filming. That's when all.
That's when it's got to be done by.
Jesus
Just a
Christ, we're going to get cracking then.
Mhm.
But
That's
we've
what I
got-
said when I've
We've
got
got
about
a
5
week
days.
give and take.
Right.
When we're starting filming,
Well, man.
By 18th of April, so we've got
Yeah.
4. Basically, we need about
We've got like
4
a
weeks.
month
Yeah, basically
to
we need
film.
a month to film and a month to edit. But if we know exactly what we want, filming will take longer. We can have less time to edit.
Yeah.
But you've not got like, because obviously this song's like only on YouTube. Are you planning on releasing it?
Yeah.
When?
Well, it's just a live video, isn't it? As well.
Yeah, when are you planning on doing it? Like getting it out once videos done.
as soon as it's done, yeah.
Well, spend yeah,
Where do you want to put it on YouTube?
Yeah.
Do you have like your own website or anything?
Right.
Are you going to put it on there as well?
Yeah, probably.
We need
If we were
to
to make
write that
it,
down.
yeah. We need
Kind
to
of thing
make
too.
sure that quality is fit for YouTube. So what we'll give it to you. You upload it directly to YouTube and then link it from there.
Alright.
So we've got to make sure the format's right and everything.
Leave that to your.
Yeah, that way.
Geniuses.
Equipment. Are you wanting any high angles, low angles, ridiculously zoomed in, moving?
What's that thing?
Helicopter.
What's
Bit
that zooming
Cranes.
thing called out?
Yeah.
Probably have a couple of
Pull
close-ups of
focus.
like singing, but like.
of pull
So, I mean-
focus.
Any pull focus kicking? You know what that is?
Are you gonna sing me a
No.
microphone? I
Don't
just
know.
gonna sing like straight to camera for things.
Put a
I reckon
banana in mic stand.
it's up to you, but I think it'll look better if it's more with instruments, like full on, like you're performing.
I'd set amps up
See,
and all
Some
Oh, yeah,
people,
yeah, do that. Yeah.
yeah, you set that up, but some people don't set mic up, do
that. Get
they?
a mixer.
Well, that's what I mean.
Some do,
I would-
some don't.
I
I
would.
reckon you should have it up.
I
In
think
all
so.
fairness, though, it's not in twang video.
A lot of them are not because it's just like you've got a mic, especially if you're in a close-up in the face. It's just like you've got a big.
Some
stick
people
on
don't
it.
have amps. We'll stand there with you.
I'd have amps, but I won't have.
I'd
mic.
set loads of
Right.
amps up.
Have amps,
Oh, God.
but no mic.
Right.
Let's get a few cabs in.
Get AC15, AC30, alt cabs going up. Your big Marshall and that.
What
Walls.
else?
And
Right,
we can
what
just have
else
that little
type
lash
of-
down. can't
Are
we?
you wanting any panning, so like any fast
Super
moving?
fire.
Getting a bit
Been so
fancy now,
Bit
aren't we?
technical.
If you just write down all the equipment we've got and then we can just
Right.
bring all of it.
Yeah. I mean, what about lighting? Do you want lighting?
Oh, I've got that in there.
Because only thing is, if it's first thing in the morning, you're not gonna want to make it look like it's first thing in the morning, do you? You don't look as fuck.
I've got lighting covered. Oops.
Yeah, we'll just get loads of phones around here.
That's
You're
that
the
sort-
iPhone.
That's that sorted.
Right, so. Oh, you're not in.
No.
Like,
I don't know what.
If we can get it.
It's
that's
all
what time
about.
we were
We're
doing.
doing
Yeah.
like coloured lights.
I think we should
on.
get it
No,
sorted
just-
where we're going first.
Not like lighting as in like effects, just like there to make you look better. So it's like all attention's coming on to you.
Yeah, make us look better.
Is that what you want?
As long as it makes us look better.
Don't worry. We've got Photoshop and all.
Fake tanners all
Have you?
night before.
Photoshop me a
Yeah.
good body on,
6
please.
pack.
Take me about 2 years.
Got a bit of.
And then I used to
What
have one.
time are we?
Fake tanners night
You missed
before.
out, don't worry about that.
Ridiculous, so we're all orange.
Hey, up.
Okay. Oh, I forgot.
Same
that
kiss.
Time is
Nice
it?
like that.
No.
You know what I mean?
one.
She's pretty green, wasn't it?
22.6. Oh, lighted.
For a ride. Brit Pond.
Wait, what?
Go for a ride to Brit Pond. Have a walk around Brit Pond.
Are you wanting them to look very, like proper rough then, or just like
Just normal,
just
but
working class?
Just a steady bloke who's
a
not too
working
good
class
looking.
scroll.
Just get what you can.
No, get loads of
We'll make
pictures
him
and
rough.
show us.
Working
not a
class.
tramp,
She was in that all the time.
but a bit stubbly. A bit more of a stubble.
Right.
A bit more, yeah. A bit like
Sounds cringy, but do you want him a bit casual? Bit
Why is that?
football laddie?
Oh, that's cringy.
Yeah, we don't want.
Is that what you want him? Or
Don't
do you
want-
want him just like stereotypical working class boots?
Desert
Boots.
Plain
That's
jeans,
a
plain
Boy,
zone.
boiler
Would you-
suit.
I think we'll get to his feet.
By scruffy, it'd probably be bold. Get a pub, we need to get permission. One
Fuck
of
that.
these.
I think your biggest one's going to be where
Yeah.
we're going to be playing. It's an idea, it's not very high.
No.
Are you wanting
I'm
more
sure you can
high
get
level?
like on top of the showroom cinema. It sounds really stupid. but
Yeah,
I'm sure you can get on top of it.
Do you know where Leave Before, is it Leave Before Lights come on?
And it's
video
like
was?
really nice on top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't get that.
Like it
Come
looks a
on.
lot better than
Where's that in
Car Park.
Sheffield? Is that where they did it then?
Do you know where Red Tape Studios are?
No.
Do you know where Sheffield train station is?
No.
Yeah.
I know where it is.
You walk straight across road, there's
it's
a pub
like
on
there.
corner. There's a pub on one corner, and there's a cinema on one corner, other corner.
I don't know where that is.
Right, basically, it's the same roof as Leave Before the Lights came on.
I don't want to get a bit sweat with.
Yeah, but we're not
Bruce.
getting all side of
But
building.
you're not
and
going to
we-
start flicking shoes off the edge of building, are you?
That one.
No one's going to
last
know.
scene,
Top of the building's all the same, isn't it?
Where
But it's got like
I didn't know they did it in
it
Sheffield.
feels
It's got-
like
yeah.
alright.
We can get on
What's
top
it
of the roof then.
Looks a
no
bit
problem.
like Sheffield.
Yeah.
Got to be
Yeah,
London
sort
or
of.
something.
We're right, love, getting subs up there.
So.
It's like it's like a fire,
Taking
like a
subs.
fire escape.
Speaker up over here.
What about?
This is
The
rougher than any
reason.
joint.
No,
And I've been
you've
killed
never,
here.
you've never been.
Chef's
in
mental.
Parker.
Chef.
Didn't we walk up there once?
He's a good
Yeah.
bloke, chef.
There's just
Chef.
noodles
Market.
everywhere
Yeah.
and stuff.
That, saying
There's
that,
like
top of
cheese
Park
grater
flats
car
to be
park,
high as
and-
out. Do you know what high
What about-
that is? He
Yeah.
fell off that, dead.
There's this car
How would you
park.
fall off it?
Don't know if you
Just
Have
just.
you
in
ever heard
wind
of
might
cheese
kick
grater car park?
It's high as out.
Never heard of that
I'm
before.
saying all this. High as
Get a
well. I'm
picture
scared
of
of
the film,
heights.
'cause it's actually like,
Might have a cheese grater.
They're too high.
Could do with one.
But it's inside, or are you wanting like scenery in background?
Yeah.
Is that what
Don't
you're
smell
planning
like
out
that.
for, that it's Monkeys one?
No.
They don't have to
You
know.
can't
know.
tell. No, unless we.
As
It's
long as
like
it,
top
can
of
you
roof,
see
isn't
like
it?
there's going to be a bit of something in the
You can
background?
see all
Yeah.
parking flats in background.
Yeah.
That could be opening shot, that. And then you could
Right.
see us kick a door off
So
it.
this one,
Stop.
Do you want to make it like really Sheffield based? There's like,
not Sheffield based, but
but
local.
like, yeah, like iconic Sheffield things in it.
So
do you just
people
want it-
know.
Yeah.
So
or do you
yeah,
just want it
so you
general?
can tell where it is, because and then that kind of.
As long as
I know
Bromwell
you're
is
not
like
from
it, yeah.
Sheffield,
It shows us-
but it
us,
shows like
like
local,
background.
like South Yorkshire.
If you want.
Well, it's up to you because I know you're not from there.
If you want.
That would do it on Angel.
Advice for 8 isn't it?
Can do.
If you want one.
If you want.
Put his mum's voice on.
It means.
It's that
Do it
deep
as
that
deep
it
as you can.
vibrates through all and it's like.
You want?
If you want.
What days can you do then? Only weekends?
I can do any day,
Could
mate.
do any days on and it's past.
Depends if you can
4
get work
o'clock.
after it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Free.
Yeah.
Back open for business 7 p.m. today.
Been there, done that. Oh,
Is it?
fuck.
Back open for
Did you
business.
fail?
So
Did I fail?
How
Yeah. No,
long did
no,
it shut for?
Where do you
Well,
think then? Do you think on top of that roof where you're on about?
Yeah.
I'd go with that.
How big is it?
I'd put a tick on that.
It's massive.
I'm only
Yeah,
12.
it's big.
Even if you fell off end, would you die?
Wait,
Well, they
wait.
dropped
I'll-
a shoe off it.
Have you got your
right, it
iPad?
is.
Yeah, but
Are,
I'm just saying.
are
They
they
dropped
allowed,
a shoe, so it
are they
must
allowed
be
to
right.
letters on top of
I
something
see
like that?
you saw how hard that shoe
I'm sure you can
was.
get permission to go on it by
Yeah.
the showroom.
Just
If
imagine
you
that
just
being
said
used
it.
for.
Flats of pancake.
Because
Mine
like,
doesn't
we're
run.
in our college is in partnership with Showroom, they're sponsored by our college. So
I'm
if we
sure
say
they'll
we're
let you.
students from there, they might be like, oh,
Well, put it in pencil, but that sounds like the best option to me. Then put a tick on it once we've got
Oh, I'd rather it in pen.
confirmation.
well, we'll have to redo all this anyway because we've got to do all the shot logs and stuff.
Alright,
So once we've got plans
Are we having another meeting?
bloody shot.
and do dates and times,
Sound, wheels.
but and then we'll have to bring.
Well, should we
whatever-
try it for like next time we meet? Should we try and make like a storyboard or something?
Yeah,
What's
and
When you
what?
thinking? Like,
In about 2 weeks.
No
and then that
problem.
leaves us like 2 weeks to film.
Well, we go back to college on 4th. What about Thursday 6th?
I think we're all...
Not next
This kind of
Thursday.
thing again.
Not yet. 2 weeks today.
Same car park.
Can do if it's
Exact
pubs
same
open.
space.
So, you
Might
want
as
to
well
sit
leave it
there?
here, leave
You
it.
want to sit there? I should sit over there.
If pub's open, might as well get hammered.
Yeah, we might as well.
Yeah, 6 o'clock.
Sit in front
6
next
o'clock
time.
on 6th or what? Same time on
Hold
6th.
Sit in.
Yep, whatever.
Matt,
Can you all do this
I
time?
don't know what.
Yeah, this
In
time.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Sixth of what?
Absolute.
Date.
Day.
Thursday.
Thursday.
Oh no.
What, a week?
Just
2
sounds
weeks
like-
today?
Oh my. What an idiot. What an absolute idiot.
What's the mean?
How long
These
do you reckon it'll
days,
take
so
to
just
crack
ringing
crack
bells
some
as
up
if
then a week
gigs.
too?
Well, we can really. We'll start storyboarding tomorrow.
Mm.
Now we know what we're doing, we can start cracking on it with it tomorrow. Then we should have all the stuff we need. Main thing I reckon we might struggle with is finding a man. Although, isn't it? But
One of the key bits.
Even I could settle for a.
It's too grown.
If everyone else said me,
His face
no,
is
he can have a
Thing
shave
is,
though.
we
Not
women
have a
as
shave.
well.
He started growing his beard.
if
It
you
looks
were
like
to have
Liam
a
Frey.
woman,
Tell him to grow his
It won't
beard.
look
Liam Frey's
right.
beard's massive now, isn't it?
yeah, he looks like a hobo.
It's about that big.
Oh, that's
Sure.
true.
Sage. Not like that.
Serge. Aye.
You see Serge's hair before it was right long? Sound. Bit
What,
longer,
when it's short?
A bit longer than yours, but it looked
It's in
alright.
his brother.
But it
It
looked
was Serge's brother.
Right,
I
yeah.
thought
At
Serge's
Fake Fest, yeah.
brother when I was little.
His twin.
Thick, big,
Separated
just
at
a bit
birth.
fatter.
Bit longer than mine, but it looked
What I was
alright.
gonna
Yours looks alright.
say.
Cheers.
I reckon though, if it were a woman,
I won't
well,
mind
have
having
you
Mitch
got anyone
Outland
in
in it.
mind? Have you got anyone in mind?
What? To play the man?
Yeah.
I'd have Mitch
Yeah.
Outland.
You can give him a bell, man.
I'm not in the serious mood to ring him.
I'll ring him.
Give me Danny Bell.
Go outside and ring him then, because he'll end up laughing his heads off and he'll not take it serious. I'll just say no.
Do you want us just to work on that, or next time we meet, do you want us to definitely have that man sorted,
Well,
or
we'll have
either
a,
side?
You
we
have
have
a
a
look as
look,
well.
and will you have a look?
We'll probably struggle.
We'll
We only know
get
amateurs.
all of this. We'll get all the stuff.
Apart from Danny Dyer, but I reckon he'll want a fee.
No, he's a frick. Nah, he's in his
Could get in touch with him.
Danny Dyer.
Yeah.
Ow.
Well, that's Steve.
Twitter. Steve.
Who?
Does
Steve
he know
no one
it?
else?
Cowan. Yeah, he knows him. It's got his phone number.
My arm's
He'd
killing.
want probably about 20 grand for it.
Get off.
In fact, he's probably skint. He's got on EastEnders, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So is it Emmerdale?
No,
He said this.
Yeah, it's probably. It probably
Imagine him
wants
on
a few quid.
Emmerdale.
Calling me a
Good
farmer.
money, EastEnders.
We need a
What
car.
Emmerdale or EastEnders?
We need a
What?
car.
A car.
Yeah,
Okay, we've got a roller.
like this.
Rolls Royce.
We can get his hands on a Rolls Royce.
We could do like a
Really?
We can.
We can.
Fender.
It's right corner, yeah.
Do you know that house was your advice? You got a Rolls Royce?
Well, we need to like follow a theme then, don't we?
Just a normal car.
What's
You,
car?
you can't.
Might
Well,
think
it says
something
gets a flat tire on
David
his car.
Cameron's
Oh,
pulling
let
up.
me let us slash tyre. That was just an idea. That if you can think of some like something
I
that's
reckon a
simple.
Corsa or something would look better for that.
Could get,
You've
could
got
get
a-
my mum's
you've got
car,
a
just let some
follow.
air out of it.
You've honestly right. You've got to follow the same thing throughout. Like you can't have some rough-looking crackhead driving a Rolls Royce.
Pulling out a roll.
No,
Yeah.
that's when his life changes and he's got a Rolls Royce.
Oh yeah.
In fact, yeah, what are you gonna do about the? And he slaps his hand and then gets back
He
in the
just
drive.
could just carry on driving.
Then
Yeah,
camera
looks out at window,
camera
eh?
comes up and it's a Rolls Royce.
We'll think all that bit through and make sure like you
Could
like
do
it and
that.
everything. But once we've got all the ideas next time, then we'll sort dates out and when's best for who. And then I think we should be ready to film.
How many full days of filming do you think it'll take?
I reckon this would have to be a lot of hard work, but I reckon we could do that in one.
Yeah, meet nice and
But
early.
each one of these, it'd have to be 2 shots, so the good luck and the bad luck.
Yeah.
Depends how we plan
Yeah.
to do it, didn't it? With that second
Yeah.
part. 'Cause it could be
So film
So-
all
But
video in a
That's
day.
what I mean as well, is we've got to try and, wherever we need any of these places, like pub, we're going to have to come to pub on the same day. We're going to have to get, like, the roof bit can be on a completely different day. We can do that in one day. All this, every place we need needs to be all on the same day. So it might be like a 9-5 job.
Oh, no worries.
No worries.
That's actually not that bad.
Thought you
Yeah,
was
that's
something
a
like
lane to
5
us,
in the
that.
morning, wow,
It's,
5.
you know,
That's nothing.
Thought you were going to clock.
9 at night while 5 in the morning.
I think it clocked, no, 12, well, 12.
12 what, second 12?
2 days worth.
Just do it
12 hours.
24
it
hours.
says rain. Would we have to compromise?
No, because one of the scenarios puddle.
Yeah.
We have to get some showers or something.
Just get a hose pipe, make a little puddle. It don't have to actually rain as long as it looks like it's been raining.
Just wet.
No budget.
Well,
You
just,
know.
No budget for a puddle.
Where's this raining scene gonna be?
You are.
Is he walking out of an house or something? His house? Where's the house gonna be?
Right, it
Thinking of
says-
a scenario- we didn't really
Have you
get it
actually read
before.
this? Right, Mrs. Train and Bus, what are you reckoning to that?
Yeah.
So,
Train
train
and-
or bus?
Takes it
which
to
one?
Train.
takes it to level above
Train.
like amateur.
Oh,
doesn't
yeah, look
Like,
better with a
something
bus
like
though.
that,
It
innit?
look better than bus because buses are more like buses is
Unreliable.
like the most
Yeah.
awful public transport.
We could
Yeah.
get a,
When a train sets off, it's gone on it as well. You can't run after a train.
you can get
Yeah,
a coach,
true.
no problem.
You wouldn't even bother running, would you, if you saw them train
Right,
doors
train's
go?
gone.
Jealous
Good
person,
night.
you know, with
See you later.
coach.
I'm
Couldn't
walking
you get
on.
him to,
See you in a
like,
couple of hours.
just
It doesn't even matter that because that Sheffield part can just be us when we're playing.
yeah,
That can be totally different.
exactly.
Second part.
And like they have like first and stagecoach buses in both Eel and Sheffield, so that meant no difference.
In
Cars,
Kilmarsh there's that massive bus place where a lot of buses park at night.
Yep.
bus terminal.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Robbing a bus?
We could see if we could get one like right early in the morning when they don't use it.
They wouldn't do it for free. No
Don't
one
think
does
they'd
all
do
for
that.
free.
Do you not think they just lend it us? For a bit?
What,
Yeah.
we're driving it?
In this economy now, fucking way.
Not in this economy.
Maybe 20 years ago in
I
that
do
economy,
economy.
but
God.
Lenders, just like, here's a bus, go and do what you want for a couple of hours, just bring it back, please.
1980s, no worries. Nah.
Don't turn it over.
No way.
No
not,
one does
not,
anything
not in
these
this
days.
economy,
No.
lads.
Alright, lads.
I was laughing at you going, not in this economy.
Do
Alright,
you
so
not
in
own
the bus.
that pub then? So would they let us use that pub?
Yeah, we
Right,
know
so-
Alfie.
And it's got a bandit.
Yeah, 1000%.
Has it got a
Right.
bandit?
Yeah. Ask him.
Has it got a bandit?
Pool table's there and it
He
was a
sensed
bandit.
it straight away.
I've never been on it, but there is
He
one.
knows it's.
Yeah, but it is,
Yeah.
yeah, it is. Yeah, that's correct.
We'll just need a
Did they
few
not
quid
take
for
it?
that to put in
Are you sure they
bandit.
didn't take it? Because
Well, they'll have one
No,
night.
no.
There's probably no in there now. That's somebody up with
there's a jukebox.
Oh, as long
Well,
as
lose
like...
your money on jukebox.
No, he's got to like start
In
smashing
fact,
bandit.
what have I even wrote?
Loses
Loses-
a bet could be on a bandit in pub or just screws a bet into the pub.
So what's? We're gonna have to rig it if he's gonna win on it next time round,
We could just
aren't we?
You can put it on demo mode. Ask that landlord.
It pops up demo.
You do that, just don't show them it's demo. Just say, can you put this on demo mode, love?
Well, if they know
Right,
we're
about
filming
lottery.
and you know people in pub, because obviously it can't
Scratch
be
card.
empty. That's gonna look weird.
Scratch card.
Can you think of anything?
Get one of them
Like
fake
that.
I think
scratch cards.
that shaving one sounds alright.
Scratch
Like
card might be better.
Oh, see,
Then
But
bandit.
everyone loses on the scratch card, so it's
Because
not like
somebody
bad
can win.
luck.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
What?
Everybody,
Yeah.
scratch card, you
I
put
want
on
a
about
quid on a
1%.
quid scratch
Yeah,
card.
but
That's
everybody
like
loses on a
So only
bandit.
a quid, it's exactly like,
No.
oh.
The
You
mum
could
wins
lose
quite a
like
lot.
500 quid on
Everybody
a bandit.
loses on a bandit, though, don't they?
You can never beat the bandit.
She won't be
Actually,
surprised.
let's just show his wallet like with about 100 grand in, and then he's got no.
Where are you going to get 100 grand?
1 hour
from?
later, still
Oh,
stood at
wallet.
bandit.
I mean,
Alfie.
know people.
Points to his
Money
nose.
Oh, we've got a printer with print some money on.
Yeah, that's what we'll have to do.
Car won't start, yeah. Then gets
Then tyre goes flat.
all 4 tyres are flat.
We ever get
That
Let me
anyway.
on.
Boot, it gets out, boots
Yeah, but
down,
he's
tyre
driving,
comes off.
That geezer wants to be able to drive.
And he wants to be able to.
Oh,
We're
Mick.
having auditions. And
Can
Clean
Mick-
driving.
Nick Charlton can drive.
He's got a Land Rover, hasn't he?
What's
Yeah.
the- Right, I reckon he
He'll be
fits the
pissed,
bill.
eh?
He could be
He'll always
man.
be drink
In all
driving.
fairness, anyone who's just got a provisional, risky, I know.
Especially if he absolutely loses control.
Copper scheme, like, wait, what are you doing?
Sets off in like a car like this.
As well, do you know at beginning or end of video? Are we alright?
is
Right, I'm having this bastard.
Can't see why not. You're doing it.
I know where you live.
Yeah.
What?
I
Oh, are
know.
we putting our name on the end of the video?
Well, yeah, I want to use it for my uni portfolio.
Just put MC.
Oh.
Unless we just create you underneath.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just flash it
Either
for
way.
like very quick. Like you have to pause it to read it.
Don't mind, whatever.
No, in the little bio on YouTube.
Do that. It's pretty credited there.
Put it in.
Directed by.
Flash it in and
Are
put
we
it.
keeping this name then, or is this not a
McDonald's.
name?
Small
Keep
print.
this.
Keep this one.
Put you
Sound?
put you in small print.
Yeah, it's not too cringy.
On,
Font size 3.
on 20th page. Terms and conditions.
No, I just want it for my uni portfolio.
No problem.
So we need to find a stumbling man who can drive.
He's not sure.
If you've got a hotspot, my iPad might work. So I'm not watching it on a tiny screen.
I have. What do you want? What do you want?
Take her back.
No problem.
Oh, gee.
I'm doing it.
Because like, it's very
Where's
subtle, but
Which
there
one was the
in
one
it.
we watched where it was black and white in the beginning, but it was like
Give it to you. Flashing.
Right,
Widescreen.
look, they're, like the narrative's happening while they're driving a car.
Cheek.
You see what? Like they're in it, but it's still happening.
Can you get these kind of angles?
Yeah. So you just. You're there, you sit here with camera.
Have you got a roller? Yeah, like on one of the videos where he's walking down the street and we can like bring it back nice
Yeah,
and
don't worry.
smooth.
Yeah.
Maybe we could get a couple out when he's walking down the street.
Yeah, we got it. Oh, there's this one. It can hang.
Don't.
Oh, there's this one. Vaccine.
Never watched music video.
And just smash my phone. I'm knocking him out.
Right, do it, Matt. Think you're joking, isn't it?
Like this bit. So like he's driving through. It's all about it. But then he goes into this bridge and the vaccine's just there.
Oh.
Do you want to like subtly in it? Because if you can drive, if you can get pub, you want to be in it as well.
black and white video.
It's good to have done that.
Would you know how we'd make it look like that? Because I ain't got a clue.
Yeah, there's a video, the making of Switchblade Smiles, and it shows you all that
Oh,
stuff.
that's all right then.
Only thing we've not got is a crane.
Yeah, because we won't be able to get like that.
Headlining medics see them, these, aren't there?
Has anyone seen in Leicester?
No. What date's it?
23rd of June.
Oh, that's off me. A bit mental, that.
That is look weird.
I
as
really
well.
like that bit.
Scary.
Rat
Like an
boy.
horror
He's
film.
got horrible eyes, yeah.
Rat boy.
Right, this bit though.
This sounds scary.
Like here.
I think it's like
Look,
clear
it goes
that,
through
yeah.
all that video though. And this is the bit that I was thinking of. This is it.
Like that bass when it goes boom, 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 boom.
Look, it all goes back.
Sticks nut on camera.
Do you know, like I said, like it all going good, then all going bad. This is what we were looking at earlier. When it gets there. Like this basically just plays the entire video backwards. In a sec.
Not a
So
bad
do you
video,
see
is
what I
it?
mean? Do you know, like it
Yeah.
all plays
I really
backwards.
liked it, that one.
So like that type of theme, but not as fast, where it's all good stuff rather than bad. Are you liking that?
Oh, yeah. Fast out. I mean, miles
Right, so we've got a
Oh.
pub.
Yep.
Got a pub.
That's
we need to kind of
pretty
pace it.
sorted, that, like.
So so you're gonna be pub. If out,
You know when you're playing on the roof, do you want it like with all the background in it, or do you want it more like that?
like bleached.
I'd probably say a bit of background. I think
like on edge,
How
but
much?
not obviously.
Yeah,
We
I
can
think,
zoom in anyway, so
Yeah,
we're not
I
too
think-
far
I
back.
think a bit of background.
Right, are you all background?
Yeah.
Background?
What?
Okay.
Background, yeah.
Right. So if we get all of this then sorted for 6.
Just find
We
us
could
a
do a
roof.
go in and actually have a look on top of that roof. Have you ever been on top of it? I've never been on top of it.
We'll be able to sort it out. Right, so yeah, sorted. And then you inquire about men with driving licences.
We know one man.
And then after that,
Big
we'll
talent.
sort days. So make sure you know when you've got gigs, when you're available, when you're not.
Yeah, we know that.
Right, sorted. What time are we at?
10
20 past
past.
6.
8 sound.
24.
Are we right to go back?
23 minutes past.
Are we right to work to the station?
No.
No.
No, not yet.
Staying
That
here.
didn't long back.
5.
So you're going to have to unseal them windows.
You'll be alright in an hour.
No, not yet.
The double mattress.
Yeah, to the station.
Right,
Turn that off.
sorted.
Good night.